What's going on YouTube? Welcome to another Stock Talk daily analysis. Today I'm going to be doing a completely different videos. I am going to give you guys 6 stocks that are really good to hold for a long time, alright? So I'm going to go over those stocks, but just before I get to those stocks, I've been talking about Apple a lot, and I've also been talking about futures. If you guys don't know what futures are, they pretty much determine the pre-market and the aftermarket. And most stocks like Apple, Microsoft, those blue stock chips, they pretty much follow the USP 500. So if the USP 500 is going up, then Apple and those blue stock chips, they're going to go up almost identical to what the USP 500 is doing. It's kind of crazy how that works. So this is the USP 500. It's kind of even right now. We closed on Friday at so at 32.63, and right now we're 32.62. So we're kind of even. I'm watching this because I want to, and I'm going to be watching this at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m. So I have a good idea what to do or what is going to happen with Apple pre-market. Okay, so that's just a little information about pre-market and the SP 500. I have the website right here if you want, do your own research. But if this goes up, tomorrow we should see a huge improvement for Apple and other stocks. So let me jump straight to the stocks that I think are really good long-term stocks to hold. That is stocks that you don't really day trade. I mean, you can just put money into stocks, and you're most likely gonna make money. The first one I have is Siri. Siri, as you guys probably know, it's Sirius XM. They are pretty much in every new car that comes out. You get a membership subscription, and they pretty much have a monopoly on radios. Honestly, I mean, can you think of another company that does this? I can't. Their price is pretty cheap right now. They're at 588. You can buy lots of shares of this, hold on to it, and like I said, you're most likely gonna make money. Right now, it's a really good buy. That's again why I'm saying this. It's just below this orange line. Most likely, we're gonna be bouncing off this orange line and going straight up to at least 661. I can almost guarantee this is gonna hit 661. So if you buy here, that's an easy sell right here. That's easy money, guys. So Siri, great stock to own. Oh, my hair is getting like, screwed up over here. So I'm gonna hop on to the next stock. Sony, guys. If you guys don't know what Sony is, then I'm sorry, you just live under a rock. Sony is coming out with the PS5. They make phones. They make pretty much everything that's technology these days. They also make movies, and they have headsets. You name it. You know, uh, technology. They have it. CD players. Forget it. So they're kind of pretty high right now. And what I think if you're holding this long term again, it doesn't matter. I think this is gonna drop maybe to like 74. I think this is just not ready to pop yet. Maybe this might drop to 75, 76 before we see another pop. But if you're holding this long term, it doesn't really matter. It's just gonna keep going up. I think there's still a better opportunity to buy Sony. I think Sony's just not there yet. To where it is a really good buy. And I think, well, it could be if this stays above this orange line and doesn't fall below it. It's just gonna see huge gains. But most likely, as this chart history has been repeating, it likes to hit this top line a lot, and then hit this bottom line, hit this top line, hit this bottom line, hit this top line. I'll see now it's doing the same thing it did here. It's just hitting it over and over and over again, and that's usually a good sign that the stock's gonna keep going up. But the reason I say it's gonna go down is because this is this was the last high back in January 2020. So most likely we might just see it get close to it just one more time before we really see Sony pop off. But Sony is a great stock. I just think that you can buy at 75. But honestly, if you're following this long term, it's only 78 to 75. It's not much. I like to buy stocks always at the bottom support. That's just my preference. Like Siri, I think Siri is a great buy right now. It's at the bottom support. But regardless, it's up to you. The next stock I have is JMIA, Jumia Technologies. Um, they're kind of low cost stock. It's only 15 bucks. Um, I'm waiting for this to go over 16. If this stock goes over 16, it's a really good buy. If it doesn't, then this stock is gonna it's just a pump and dump. But if it goes over 16, guys, it's a really good buy. Keep an eye on this. I just want to let you guys know ahead of time, so you don't miss that train. That might happen tomorrow or Tuesday. I mean, we're gonna know tomorrow what the stock is gonna do. So keep an eye on this. This is JMIA, and if this stock has huge potential. It's right now it's being pumped really hard, and you can see it has continuously green days. My next stock is Net Cloudflare Inc. They're or kind of higher now, but again, long term, if you're fighting between $2, doesn't really matter. I mean, if you just kind of put money, I think we can get this at a better price at 38 or 36.50. I think 36.50 is where I'm gonna put my alert to buy this stock. I think actually, yeah, I think this stock is gonna go down before it goes up again. But again, like I said, guys, long term, this stock has tremendous growth. We might definitely be seeing 50 in the future. So another great stock. Like I said before, I would wait before buying this stock. I think we can definitely wait a little longer and buy at 37 or 36, where this would be a really good option call. If you're buying here, guys, this is a very obvious call. I mean, you'll make tons of money doing this. The next stock I have is CLX. Clark's, as you know, what Clark's is. You use it for dishes. I mean, yeah, just clean the bathrooms, right? the, I know my wife buys Clark's for the toilet, so everyone buys Clark's. It's always on demand. So this stock has been going up steadily since March. It was really unaffected by the COVID-19. So this stock has been going up. I think I want to buy this stock at 231 because again I like to buy my stocks at the bottom green line. So, but again, long term, guys, it's just gonna keep going up. But yeah, I'm looking at 231 to buy this stock. That's definitely where I want to be buying. Unless we see a breakout. A breakout means we break the top support line and it just goes like that. But most likely stocks like this, and the way it's happening right now, you can see this triangle getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So it is gonna break eventually one of the support lines. I mean, eventually, unless it squeezes all the way to to that point right here, most likely we're gonna see a breakout very soon. Hopefully going up. Uh, Clark's is just a household need, and I think that'll keep going up. FSA, FSA, FSLY is a stock I mentioned before. If you go back to my previous video, I said that this was I literally point. I'm like, this is where when you buy. Okay, if this goes over this green line, you buy. You can literally go back to my last video and watch this. I said this was a great buy right here, and just like I said before, this stock I literally have a video 5 or 6 days ago pointing where this stock was gonna go, and it's just doing right that. We definitely might see 103 very soon. Uh, as long as we don't break this green line, I think this stock can definitely hit 102, and that's actually where I would sell, guys. Make your money, get out. But long term, guys, is another great stock. It might hit here, might break. If that doesn't happen, okay, we go back down, and then eventually we're gonna break again. So eventually we are gonna break 103. We're gonna break the hundreds, and we're just gonna keep flying. So long term, this is just great stocks to own. All right, guys, and obviously another stock that's really good to own. Is PTON? Yep. Lastly, I have one more I want to show you guys. This was requested by someone, by Sasha actually, and I just want to go over this stock really quick. Again, you can see the trends. So very easy where the bottom is, where the top is, and here is the all-time high. The all-time high is always the top support or resistance, I would say. And then we are gonna just keep testing this resistance. I don't think it's ready to break. I think we're gonna see this green line one more time. And again, guys, you always want to buy at this green line. So I think the next good buy would be at 66. It's only $2. So if you're holding long term, we are gonna break this point eventually. So it's a great hold, guys. great stock to own. I just think we're gonna be seeing this green line. That's really where you want to buy. But if you the stock that is at the bottom support line right now is Siri. Siri is a great buy right now. I think tomorrow I'm gonna be trading Siri. I'm definitely gonna be looking at Siri tomorrow, and I'm gonna be looking at Apple, of course. I mean, Apple is just. Let me just tell what I think Apple's gonna do. I think Apple's gonna balance right here at 433, 334, 335 in this range. This is just previous history. Yeah, this is just another support line for Apple. So I definitely wanna sell 435. If we go over this line, then I'm holding for. I mean, but Apple has always been a long-term stock, so this is just really safe stocks you guys can own. I definitely recommend Siri. I definitely recommend Apple. And again, if you're holding long term, it doesn't really matter when you buy any of the stocks. You're gonna make money in a few months from now. But if you day trade and then you want to watch out for those bottom supports, that's where you always want to buy. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I am gonna be following up on this stocks. I also want to day trade this stocks on top of the popular stocks that I also day trade, like Tesla, AMD, Microsoft, and all those really big stocks that people like to follow. And on top of that, I will be doing these other stocks that are long term that I think they also have huge potential and low risk management. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. Please give me a like. I want thumbs ups all around. If you're watching this, thumbs up. I just want to move up the YouTube chain. I want to get more subscribers, and I want to keep making great content for you guys. And the best way I can get great content is if I get more people to watch my videos. Alright guys, well thanks for watching people. Have a great night. Leave me a comment, like, awesome.